Let's talk a little about the advertising side of things and the services that you're providing and the demands of your customers.
Yeah, so I mean, Brightcove has done really well with AVOD over the years. We've got great publishers and broadcasters who do ad-supported business models, and they want to make sure that they can reach their audiences with ads that are high CPM ads, including interactive ad units, which traditionally have been Flash VPaid units. But they also know that they want to move away from Flash because Flash is dying, and HTML5 video is the way of the future. So what they want to do is have HTML5 video that includes HTML5 interactive ads or HTML5 VPaid. And so now we've enabled them to do that. The Brightcove player can play back HTML5 VPaid. I know we're sort of in the weeds on the technical side here, but it's a pretty meaningful step because we've taken all these intermediate steps to allow for HLS playback across all browsers using media source extensions. We just keep kind of winnowing down the obstacles to being able to deliver a Flash-free experience end to end, which I think people really value. It's the best across platforms, frankly.
And finally, Mike, how do you see the show this year? How do you see sort of the move of programming to IP delivered, and sort of what are some of the interesting developments that you're seeing talked about here, and where do we stand as the industry?
Well, I mean, I think people love talking about the sexy new thing, and that might be like VR or 360 video, and they come up a little bit in our customer conversations, but frankly, a lot of them want to figure out how to launch successful OTT services. The playing field is so much more wide open nowadays, and there's been, I think we saw like 35 major OTT services launched last year that we're tracking. So people want to have a stake in that game, and we released a turnkey OTT offering called Brightcove OTT Flow that enables that. It's basically video cloud in the back end where you manage all the assets. And we've partnered with a company called Aceto on the front end who are experts in UX, and they've got container apps for all the major connected platforms. And so that's our big focus, is helping people quickly roll out their own OTT services at a low cost. So it can be $10K a month, frankly, for starters, which is really, I think, disruptive in the industry.
Great, and tell us just a little bit about Brightcove and kind of scope of the operations and sort of where the growth is coming and sort of what's exciting to you guys.
So the company now is about 430 employees. We were $135 million in revenue last year. We're a publicly traded company, which is kind of unique in our I guess, pure set that people think of when they think OVP. Brightcove is a standalone, not owned by some major conglomerate where you can't get into the specifics of what we're doing and why. So we're really transparent with our customers about the roadmap. We're making investments in a lot of the areas that you and I just talked about. And NAB, again, is a really important time for us to get with our customers and let them know strategically that we're sort of future-proofing them for what's going to come. We solve a lot of the problems that they're going to encounter if they're going to have an OTT service. Let them focus on getting great content and marketing it and packaging it.